to imagine that it's been 35 years since the release of the original Blade Runner movie, which quickly became a cult classic and influenced so many generations of filmmakers.
I was invited to attend the screening of Blade Runner The Final Cut, where I was also able to have a look at the costumes and props used during the production of Blade Runner 2049.
And the producer, Sir Ridley Scott, and the director, Denis Villeneuve, are going to show some exclusive footage from the movie and answer some questions from the bloggers and the press.
I'm assuming everyone here has seen Blade Runner, right? Just tell me, is there anyone who hasn't? Okay, put your hands over your ears for a second, all right? The nature of Deckard is that he's a replicant, thank you very much.
According to Ridley.
No, this film. Right?
It will.
Would it? You sure? Well, we can't talk about it. Yeah, you don't know what the film is.
No, but we can talk about your film, which is fine.
Well, you're definitely a replicant.
Okay, fine. And there was a thank you very much. And there's a battle during.
If I can represent Harrison Ford here.
Okay, so Denis, he's not.
No, me, I like the fact, the ambiguity. I love the ambiguity. I think the question is more interesting. I'm sorry, Ridley. It's your movie. I love the ambiguity.
Do you remember? Because obviously in the novel he isn't. Do you remember where that theme first came from?
In the novel, we are not sure if he is.
Well,
in
he's
the novel,
not.
He doubt about himself.
Oh, you think in the novel he might be?
Ridley didn't read, but
specific things that you saw in it that you have then used through your own career. I mean, obviously before Blade Runner 2049, were there any sort of images that particularly stayed with you?
I know about the old feature, but the thing is, I will say that through the years, at one point you were trying to avoid to be influenced by it, because all the rock videos, the commercials, we were working on, it was like Bond. We were like several times. How many times I did a shot with a cinematographer and we look at each other and say, "What we are in Blade Runner territory right now." It's like it was a reference. It had so much a big influence on everybody, and that smoke. No, the thing is that me, I'm from a small town in Canada, so the thing is that at that time we had no information. I thought sincerely that the movie was a success until a few years later I read a review at university that was not that good. But before that, my friends and I were in awe when we saw the movie the first time.
Oh. French. You don't say oh, you say oh.
All the signs like Jesus are Soviet happy, it's gonna show us alternative reality which Ridley Scott and Denis Villeneuve invented. So it doesn't follow the real history, and they still have USSR in 2049 with Jared Leto. And he's all about replicants. He's the master of creating them, and he's blind, and I know for the role he actually wore contact lenses which made him blind. Throughout the entire movie and the entire shooting process, he was blind on set, so he didn't have to pretend to act out. And all the costumes, all the masks, all the artwork, and you can imagine what it's actually going to look like in Las Vegas in 2049. So 30 years, Korea town and the same, which gets you today. The truth is actually, I don't have a driver's license, so I don't know how to drive a car.
You have a flying license, mate.
Yeah, is that the one I would need in 30 years' time? I'm looking forward to that.
So is this a replica or original?
No, this is from the film, mate.
This is from the film.
That's the one that's going to be.
There were two cars built.
So Ryan Gosling is going to use this one.
Harrison Ford and Ryan Gosling was.
Oh my god. It's still probably got his sweater.
Yeah. It's nice.
Because I was a new person on the block in Hollywood, but I'm 44 at that point, and at that point I'm fearless because I'm a businessman and I don't really care what anyone says about me. Hampton Fancher, I had the best time of my life where he and I worked together for 5 months, fundamentally expanding what was a very nice play, which was an internal play that took place in an apartment. When I came into it, I said to Hampton, this play is so beautiful, it purports or says that in the world we are making AIs who are equivalent to human beings. You've done it so well, I need to walk outside the door. Once I got outside the door, that's where the expansion happened. That's when we went from 2 million to about at that point about 19 million, I think.
But